You know what time it is?
It's big boy time.
It's time for Big Boy.
And you know what season it is now, baby? Happy holiday!
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday!
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday!
Happy holidays to you.
Oh.
Merry Big Boy Christmas, ladies and gents.
Merry
and if
Christmas,
you
Hanukkah,
celebrate
Kwanzaa to
anything
you.
else, merry that, or happy that, or
Happy
lovely
Hanukkah,
that. And I love you, and so
Happy
does John.
Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah, everything. Literally every single one of them. Yule, I don't care what you celebrate. I don't care if you celebrate. If you think that
Happy Cherry Pepsi.
happy, I found Monster Pacific Punch, which is hard to find.
Punch!
Easy. Calm down. Easy.
If you've noticed the...
Punch! I fooled you.
Boy, that got loud, boy.
Just like really quick, if we could just one more time in a desperate plea ask
Liquid
Death
Mountain
Water. Please
sponsors.
Please sponsor us.
This is okay, but it's not nearly as
Yeah,
good as Liquid
it's
Death.
not-
I drank all my Liquid Death. I had a case of Liquid Death. I drank it in like a day.
You're crazy.
It's gone.
You're
It's so
You're
good.
so lucky you weren't hyperhydrated and died.
Brother, I would murder my thirst and then allow my
Thirst to murder you.
thirst to murder me because it's quenched.
That's the way
I ain't got no shirt on!
we do it. John got new tattoos again.
Yeah, I finished my chest, boy, and it's ouchy because it got done yesterday and it's burning and I'm sweating
Yeah.
and it's hot in here. It's
He's,
hot. It's December and it's in the 60s.
It's very weird.
Help!
Kentucky is very weird. You can tell that John just got the area around it tattooed, and because it's really weird to hear John complain about a tattoo, actually.
Yeah.
So you can tell that area is still tender and recovering from
Tender.
the previous session with your boy Matt.
Yeah.
Not
literally.
to be confused with Maddie Light.
Not Matty Light, my boy Matt Stassi. We've plugged him before. I'll
Shouts
plug
out.
him again. Matt Stassi Tattoos on Instagram. Check him out. It's my dude. He's working on my whole torso. We're going to keep going at it later this month, and I'm stoked on it.
He's at Lucky Lady right now.
Lucky Lady Tattoos in Richmond, Kentucky.
Come through. Or
Hit him
don't.
up. That schedule is booked, baby. He stays busy, but my man will get you in.
Make an inquiry.
We're going to look at the ambience of the room.
Yeah, it's really. It might not look like much of a difference to you guys, like maybe like a tone difference. But we turned off the main light in the room,
Yeah.
and we found out that it makes it to where we don't have a shadow casted on our face from our hat the whole time.
I'm sweating. I got nothing but shorts on and socks on. I'm sweating.
That's crazy talk.
Boy,
well,
I tell you.
you know what else is crazy talk?
What's that?
Big boys talking
Podcast.
podcast. We rocking, big boys talking. Got my Nikes on. John's crocking. It might be shocking. It's just big boys talking. Turkeys flocking. Big boys talking. Apple sauces. Big boys talking.
Welcome, everybody, to Big Boys Talking Podcast. I'm Big Jon.
I am Maddie Light, and I think you already know that we
Are
are here.
And
that's
you are there.
and that's the way it's gonna be, and that's the way it always will be.
Yeah, and I got a mud pie to prove it.
You know what's funny? Sometimes that's what people call cow poop.
I made cow poop now. We've just become completely unhinged on this podcast.
Yeah.
We quit beeping out cuss words. We just eat all of
Yeah. We don't even have a scenario plan today to where we try random things. John just got a mud pie at the gas station.
Yeah, I saw it and I said, mud pie.
Delicious. Yum 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 yum. That's not cow poop. That's fum. That's fum.
Oh,
What is fum?
is this? And it's
That's fum.
wait.
You heard it here first, folks.
That's mud pie, baby. No ASMR.
What's that one Twitch streamer? The really famous girl Twitch streamer. What's her name?
Oh, I don't know, but she just eats things. Is that
Or
what you're
like,
talking
yeah, and like licks the ear microphones and stuff. Hey, it is what it is. Make you money.
about? I got myself.
Microphone attack.
Listen, if I was a girl right now, our views would be through the roof.
Well, yeah, you'd be. Well, not on Spotify. People would be like, "What's the difference?"
'Cause if I'd be doing this right now, my titties would be going.
Yeah, mine do that. And I'm not even a girl. Isn't that cool?
What's up, everybody?
This is we'd maybe we've been pretty bad at having a.
Oh no.
I'll go ahead and get it. Hang on.
Yeah, hang on a second. Sorry. We actually do have a couple things planned. Oh, freaking poop butt. You can pull up the picture of my Spotify Wrapped. And since I said it, surprise out. One thing we're going to talk about is our Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, because you haven't seen enough of it on Facebook.
And we're going to give it to you here.
Yeah, baby.
And hopefully maybe you find a new artist that you enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually really like it because I end up checking out different bands and artists.
Yeah,
and stuff,
that's
and I'm
why
just like,
every year I
this is tight.
post the like, here's mine. I showed you mine. Show me yours, kind of thing, because I want to know what, or like a lot of times it's the same people, and I can go back on my memories and I can look and be like, whoa, they started listening to this instead of that.
Yeah.
Or like I just find like random new people on my friends list that are like, I listen to this, and I'm like, what is that? And it's awesome and crazy and good.
It's sick tight.
Oh yeah, is it stick tight?
Oh,
That's terror.
Stick tight to my friends. Stick tight. Bum 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 bum. Oh man, you better have me more.
Dude, I know. I was about to stage dive off your computer desk.
Where'd my mud pie go?
I don't know. Where'd it go?
Where'd my mud pie go?
Somebody ate it.
Fuck it.
Dude, you're just off the rails right now.
I ain't got no shirt on. I mean mud pie. I'm hitting the mic.
Cherry Pepsi, baby.
Zero.
Is that wild cherry Pepsi?
Yeah, wild cherry.
That's crazy.
Zero sugar. I like it. Because, like, colas,
Yeah. They're very thick.
gritty.
Yeah.
But the zero sugar, man's like Coke Zero and zero sugar Pepsi.
Oh! That Dr. Pepper Zero, have you
Yo.
tried that? Bussin'.
It's even smoother
Than normal
than
Doctor.
the doctor.
23 flavors. Or is it?
The doctor
Or whatever.
I saw something where somebody is swearing up and down that Dr. Pepper is nothing more than root beer and Coca-Cola mixed together.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, it's not.
You're a liar.
You can find the list of flavors that they have like really easily.
Mm-hmm.
And like some of the flavors are the same. But it's like I think they're getting more towards like recreating Pib Extra, not recreating the Doctor.
Yeah, you losers.
He's a doctor. He's not a mister. He's a doctor. Anyone can be a mister.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Idiots. Anyways, on to Spotify Wrapped.
Spotify. Schwap.
I don't.
Yeah,
I forgot to write mine down because we use my cellular device to.
No, it's cool.
to film.
I'll pull up yours.
My man can pull it up
on Facebook, and then I'll pull up mine, and we can just kind of go back and forth between them. How's that? How's
That was
that
a big
sound?
belly smack for those listening.
That was a big belly smack for those
I
listening.
just smacked Jesus.
What's wrong with me?
Oh no.
He's
sad because of it.
Oh no! I love you,
I
Jesus.
should have fed him some mud pie.
That's something.
Yep.
You
gonna go with yours first?
I got yours pulled up right.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna squeak, huh? I got yours pulled up right here. So,
All right. And
so who's number one on your most listened to artist of the year, John?
I bet you could guess that.
You know what's funny? I want to say before, like he even says who it is. This artist has crept into my life so hard. Shelby just got a new car, and she has the Sirius XM like 90-day free trial.
Mm-hmm.
You already know it's been on the R&B station the whole time, and he's
Oh.
like one of the main people on there right
Dude,
now.
he's so good.
It's so good. They have him on like the Rockbot thing at work. I play him all the time.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
so smooth and great. Like when I don't want to listen to anything abrasive, this is what I hit. Well, who is it, John?
It's I believe it's pronounced Giveon.
It is indeed.
And man, let me tell you, funny enough,
I didn't know it was a TikTok song.
I discovered Giveon through TikTok.
That's what Shelby was like. You're listening to this TikTok song, and I was like, "What?"
It's called like Heartbreak Anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
and they do this goofy dance. So it's actually really funny. Like sometimes, because it's like people are standing around them and they're doing this goofy dance and they're trying not to laugh.
Yeah, it was just funny for me because I don't even have TikTok.
Right.
So she was like, "How did you even know about that song?"
But I looked into him and I was like, I started listening to his other stuff. I found Sonder. I think his name is Sonder that way too. And he's another RB guy. So good, dude. Like, listen, you can say whatever you want about TikTok, but it has literally opened the door to so many good like artists and bands for me.
It is kind of changing the way that music is shared amongst like people in the
Like
age range that it affects, and it affects people all the way from like 6 years old, regardless of the terms and conditions,
Right.
up to like 90.
Right.
It's crazy,
Dude, like, I found out about that pop punk band, all-girl pop punk band, Meet Me at the Altar.
Yeah,
They're really good, and now
Yep.
they're like, they toured with like Coheed and Cambria and stuff.
nuts.
Insane. Because of TikTok. And then I found out about another cool punk band called Sincere Engineer. They're really good. Dude, I don't know. But yeah, Giveon is my number one. If you've never listened to him,
Go listen.
to him.
Go listen. Go to his
Very,
Spotify.
very
Go to his
good.
Apple Music. Play his featured songs. If you don't like it, your money back, guaranteed.
Guaranteed. My number two, Cannons.
Another banger.
Dude, listen, what's funny is most people, if you know me really well, like you do, you know that I listen to hardcore, but I don't listen to hardcore all the time.
Right.
Especially outside of shows or when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Like when we were on the road, I hardly ever put on anything heavy.
No, you were listening to Giveon the whole time. It was
Right.
awesome. It was beautiful because we were playing heavy shows and not listening to heavy music between.
Right.
Gives you a break.
It was great. But Cannons is really cool because they have like this 80s synthwave pop feel to them.
Yes.
But they
if you like Kavinsky, you will love Cannons.
They're super funky though too, like because they're an actual full band, and man, both the guitar player and the bass player lay down some like funky leads.
It's like
dude.
soulful.
Oh, it's so good, and the girl who sings, her voice is just, it's just good, easy listening.
It's
music.
like that, like raspy kind of like.
Yeah.
Ah,
It
I
makes
love it.
It legitimately, it either makes you just want to chill or dance. Like that's their tracks.
Or one other thing. Fornicate.
Sex. We're adults that are married.
Yes.
We get to say those things.
Yes.
And this I specifically put on YouTube when I upload the videos. No, this is not for kids.
It's not. Yeah. We click the button.
And I put on Anchor when I'm uploading for Spotify and everywhere. Explicit.
Explicit content.
Because we're married.
Yeah.
We have sex.
With each other. Because we're married.
Because we're married.
And it's allowed. It's not cheating. We're both married.
Cheating. We're married. Shut up. Anyway.
What's number 3?
Number 3 is God's Hate. Dude.
Brody. Bring him out. Bring him out.
There is.
Look at
that.
I'm
You did it properly. You did it properly.
I'm like the MLM moms on Facebook.
Brody King, what do you have to say? Life is hard. Be harder.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's what he
Brody.
says.
Dude, listen, that is legitimately one of the best hardcore albums to ever drop.
It's so good.
To ever drop.
It's heavy.
Like as far
So
as heavy
delicious.
hardcore albums go, it's still just as good when I listen to it today as the first time I heard it.
It makes me want to grow my hair out so I can do the like.
Just freaking rock, bro.
Yeah.
It is definitely like just violence. It is violence encapsulated in sound.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy the way that they did it.
It's so good.
I love it. You might not. We do. Get over it.
Check out that band. All of their albums are phenomenal, though. But it's really cool to see how his wrestling career has also affected his music career. And, like, because the Young brothers or whoever they are, Colin Young and somebody else, they're the dudes that are like in Twitching Tongues and Eyes of the Lord,
Yeah.
and a couple other bands, and they're in this band too. So like, you know, that helps. But like, dude, this band, like when they put this album out, it's just it's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, God's Hate is number 3 for me. Number 4, and I'm surprised it's 4. I'm surprised it's not number 1, to be honest with you. Turnstile, baby.
I think we share this one. Yeah.
Dude.
What do you say? Hitting the stand.
Easy.
What do you? How do you say? How do you describe, like, how do you intro people into hardcore in any better fashion than Turnstile?
In all honesty, yeah.
Like, literally.
It's perfect.
Unless you started out as a metalcore kid and you got introed via Knocked Loose, Turnstile made my wife like hardcore. That's crazy. She hates it. Like, she really doesn't like hardcore. She wants to go see them. Like, she's like, we're like desperate to see them by the end of the year, or
Right.
like by the end of next year. Because
Right.
like, it's just, I don't know.
They're so good, and like I actually listened through their whole discography today at work.
Yeah. All an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. But dude, like from start to finish, like Pressure to Succeed will always hold a special place in my heart, because I was actually looking for Trapped Under Ice music when I discovered Turnstile.
Like
And
accidentally,
that,
right?
yeah, and that had just come out.
Were you lime wiring, or were you just like on YouTube?
I don't know, I was with Chris, so we were probably doing
Probably doing
something,
some
illegal
FrostWire
things,
type
you know
stuff.
what I'm saying?
Some Napster.
But no, I remember we just sat there and we listened to it. It's like 6 songs, maybe 10 minutes long. And after it was over, we were like, holy what is this?
Yeah, like that wasn't. Yeah, I remember the first time that I heard it. It was. I mean, I got into the hardcore game really late. But like it was right after I joined the band. Like right after I joined the band, it was on the list of stuff that you guys gave me that I had to listen to before I came to the next practice.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, man!"
Yeah, dude.
Like, oh my gosh.
And their progression, like, they're the same band, but they've still like progressed in sound.
Mhm.
It's really weird, because I listened to Pressure to Succeed and I was like, oh man, this is still like. You listen to Glow On and it's like, oh, it's still Turnstile. Like,
you don't realize how many singing parts they had on Pressure to Succeed
'cause there's
until
so
you
many
think
hard
about their
riffs.
new stuff.
But then you listen to Glow On after listening to Pressure to Succeed, and it's like, dang, Glow On's got some hard riffs.
Yes.
It's so, like, the fact that they can go from, like, a 90s, like, pop vibe feel going on to just, like, balls to the wall, heavy riff
in the same song.
in the same song blows my mind.
Same thing with a salsa beat.
Yeah.
And a 2-step.
Yeah. So sick. Turnstile will go down in history as one of the greatest hardcore bands of all time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And if you don't agree with that, you're stupid.
Silly. Get out of here.
It is what it is.
Chump.
I said it with my
Buster.
shirt off.
Buster.
Bruh. We getting big in here,
Big boys.
brother. All right. And my number 5 is We Are the Union.
A little ska action for you.
Dude, this band is really cool. I didn't even know. It's funny because, again, here's your phone.
Oh, thanks.
Through TikTok, I found out that they were still a band. What's cool is, like, in 2012, I think it was, when I was playing in Hey Driver, we played with them in Whitesburg. Oh, my God.
Wow. Wild Cherry Pepsi Zero. Am I right? Is it zero? Is it max?
It's 0, baby.
I don't know what it's called.
0 sugar.
I
don't know.
I didn't know if zero
Ooh,
was
that
trademarked by
crazy,
Coke.
dude. I thought it was going to be a little guy. Anyway.
It's a big boy.
That was a big boy. We played with them, and they were super cool. And I think they ended up coming and staying at my house that night.
Yeah.
And I kind of stayed in contact with them for a couple of years and lost contact. It's how it goes, you know. It is what it is. But I had saw that the singer had come out as transgender and male to female. And this whole new album that they put out, I think it's called Ordinary Life, I believe.
Yeah.
Is in part like just their story of growing up always feeling like they knew the whole time, but they didn't know how to do it.
Right.
And it's just really cool. It's kind of like
empowering.
It's a very empowering album, and it's an eye-opening album for people who aren't transgender and don't understand it. Like for me, like it was cool because you connect with emotions in music, even if you don't share that story or that emotion in particular.
It kind of makes you feel.
Like I've understood from lyrically and the emotion of the songs what they were going through. I'm like, man, that makes so much more sense now. I understand this, and it's just really good. And the dude who does the Ska-Tune Network stuff,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
he's in that band now, and he was a big part of help writing that album,
Which is awesome.
And so musically, we can say ska's like whatever, like it's goofy, blah blah blah. Mighty Boss Tones rule, by the way.
Yeah.
But
even if you don't like them, they rule. Sorry.
But that is very just well-written music just in general.
Yeah.
And it's just a really good album. All their albums are great. I would highly recommend checking out We Are the Union.
Yeah.
They're just a good band.
Love
and
it.
I was honestly very happy with my top 5 this year.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, man, that's good stuff.
I'm happy with mine. However, it's very weird to me that some of the like it's not weird. So here's the thing. And I don't know if Chris Freeze watches this at all, but he called us out pretty hard. He messaged me at work the other day and he said, "Man, you and John both got ska in your top 5 Spotify." He's like, "Y'all don't fool me." Almost dead named us. Almost dead named us. Retribution. He's like, Retribution's just a ska band.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong because me and you and Mason like ska, and I'm sure Sam would be into. I know Jack does.
Oh yeah.
So
Jack's just a punk boy.
we're a ska band. Oops. Well, let's get into the thick of it, and you'll find out which ska band is mine.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. There's 3.
Oh, excuse me.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh! I'm unhinged.
You ain't got no shirt on.
God, gee, this is crazy. I'm gonna be editing this and being like, I hate
In
myself.
tears.
I hate myself. What have I done?
All right. So my top artist on Spotify, number 1,
Yeah.
similar but different. It's Turnstile.
Turnstile, baby.
I mean, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I listen to Turnstile probably every day, thanks to my daily mixes. But if not daily, at least once a week.
Yeah.
I'll just throw on one of their albums. And that was before Glow On came out.
Yep.
When Glow On dropped, it really ramped up the
Yeah,
Turnstile.
yeah,
I mean,
dude.
it's on almost every daily mix, even when it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Like, it'll be like a bunch of rap songs and, like, No Surprise off of Glow
Yeah,
On will be
yeah.
on there. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. So, yeah, that's that. John already said it. We can't say anymore. It's the band. They're going to be – that's radio music.
Yeah, dude.
Like, that's radio hardcore, which is
they're
crazy because you
so
don't
good.
hear that. Anyways. Number 2, Trapped Under Ice, baby.
Oh!
I'm-
Big kiss. Good night.
I was born to die.
Go ahead. No. Big good night.
Oh man, dude, in TUI where he says, "I'll always be haunted by my past, can't change the future." Woo!
My boy been spitting.
I've lost track of how many times I've had to apologize for doing the right thing. Always doing the right. Anyways, Trapped Under Ice. I mean,
What a band.
it's got Turnstile.
Yeah.
And it's also got Angel Dust.
Angel Dust.
I mean, what more do you want?
What's crazy is dudes from Turnstile and dudes from Trapped Under Ice were in a band when they were super young called One Step Too Many.
Yeah.
And they played my 17th or 18th birthday show.
Wild.
They were on tour, and Austin Evans introduced me to him because Brady, who plays guitar in Trapped Under Ice,
Yeah.
or not Trapped Under Ice, in Turnstile, the shorter one with the long hair,
Yeah.
he played Halo with Brady.
Oh, did you
It was
play
like-
Halo with them?
Yeah, I played Halo with Brady.
That's sick.
And they were like, "Hey man, our band's trying to go on tour. You should book us." And I was like, "Oh, I actually am doing a birthday show. You should come play it."
That's so sick.
Yeah, it
And
was.
they were just like, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. And now look at them; they're like in some of the biggest bands ever.
Literally, man. That
So
856 of the Glow On.
Dude, chills.
Oh my gosh! And anyways, we're past it. We're past it. Trapped Under Ice.
Trapped
You love
Under
him. We
Ice.
love him. I love him. John loves him. We love him. You love him.
Big Kiss Goodnight is in my top 5 hardcore albums of all time.
Absolutely.
For as far as my personal favorites go.
Yeah, and I think it is for me too. It might be my favorite hardcore album of all time, and it's beautiful. I can listen to it every single day.
Every time we put out new music,
It sounds more like
we
it.
get closer and closer. Like when people hear these new songs we're recording this weekend, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you guys like Trapped Under Ice, huh?"
Yeah, absolutely. Never heard of them. We could pull the Greta Van Fleet and be like, we actually drew no inspiration from Trapped Under Ice or Terror.
What an idiot.
So number 3, we're bringing out the ska, baby. It's Sublime.
Oh,
A lot of people hate on Sublime, and I'm not gonna. Art is subjective, but Sublime is forever. And if you don't like him, you're wrong. Go listen to Badfish. Go, I don't know, lose some of your ambitions and
you're a
just
loser because
admit it.
Sublime was hardcore kids.
Yeah, they're dude.
Those dudes played in hardcore bands.
Yeah,
and
yeah, they
covered in
did.
hardcore bands. And
Yeah,
stuff.
it's awesome.
They're friends with like Madball and stuff.
When you
so.
go through their, well, I mean, some of them.
Meow.
Anyways, when I listen to their albums, the amount of music that they put into them, like, and I don't mean like they wrote music, like I mean like this genre and this genre and this genre and this genre, and that's just one song.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Like I know that they were on a lot of drugs and stuff, but like
They were
the
super
way
talented,
that they
man.
were able to put that stuff together and make something brand new, like something different. It wasn't the normal ska.
right.
It's so different. I
Yeah.
really love it. I really like
It's
it.
very good. Like, Sublime rules.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, smoke weed.
Every day.
If you want. Number 4 is System of a Down.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, dude.
I love System of a Down. I think I know what happened here. I went on this like really weird thing earlier this year where I was like just going and listening to like every piece of music on Spotify that some of my favorite bands had put out.
Yeah.
And System of a Down was one of them, and they've got a lot of music.
Very
And
true.
I think I ended up listening to like Mesmerize and Hypnotize like a few times because those albums are just
Dude,
so
those
good.
albums are fantastic.
And I've went back and listened to ADD several times. I really like that song.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's the composition and stuff. I'd really love to cover one of their songs one day, maybe.
It'd be weird, but it would be cool.
Yeah, just like maybe an excerpt or something.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. System of a Down. It's they're silly at face value, really powerful underneath it all. Their drummer sucks. System of a Down.
So weird.
I hate that. It's so stupid. And number 5 on my list is the Floozies. I threw that. I'm gonna need it back here in a second. The Floozies is something that I play in front of people a lot, and they go, "What the hell is this?" I played it in front of you, and you said, "What the hell is this?" Because it's like EDM, dubsteppy jam band.
Oh, that
And it's like it's literally 2 dudes. They play guitar, they play keyboards, they have drum machines set up and stuff. Like their live performances look nuts. But their album, Funk Jesus, which is such a silly album name, it's really, really good. Like there's one song that's just a guitar solo.
Yeah.
It's called Sheila, and it's just, I don't know, it's just like, it's one of those makes you feel kind of like Doobie Brothers-esque guitar solos. And
They
like,
just be rocking.
yeah, and then everything else is just like almost like some sort of like doo-woppy kind of sound, but like also like and then it'll just be like but it like it's all
I know exactly what
happy
you're
and
talking
tonal.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it several times on tour, and literally everyone in the van said, "What the hell's going on?" And Sam went, "Ooh, this is awesome."
Sounds right. That sounds exact. That was tour.
Yeah.
There you go. If you ever wondered what it was like with us, there you
It
go.
was me playing songs that nobody liked and John playing Giveon.
Yep.
But anyways, that's our top 5s.
Top 5s, baby.
If you like it, good. If you don't, we don't care.
We
and
don't.
you can post yours.
Tell us your top 5.
Yeah, we'll do a little post on Instagram where we post ours, and then you can tell us about yours.
Yeah.
Maybe on Facebook too, since that's more friendly with photo comments.
Yeah.
Well, folks,
you
know what we are? We
are
here, and we are gonna play a little game.
Oh, we're bringing it back.
It's been a while. I stuck the whole mic in my mouth. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Sorry.
What's that guy's name?
Aaron Copperhead. I don't know.
Is it something Aaron?
It's Aaron something.
Yeah, fuck him.
He's a dude.
Been a while.
Been a while. But
we're
if you don't rock that Stained album, you're a liar. Shut your mouth.
Got my phone back.
Also, if you don't listen to Finger 11's self-titled, you're weird.
Yeah.
Not the one with Paralyzed on it. The one before that.
I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. Oh, that's enough of that.
Because your dad is down. You're mine.
I can do.
All right, sorry.
Unhinged. So, to continue the unhinged idea of this episode, we're going to do some crazy impressions.
And we're back into the impressions game.
Yeah, it's
game
really
of
fun.
impressions.
I was sitting at work today, and I was just kind of dicking around, and I thought to myself, man, it'd be really funny to hear John do this. And then I was like, 2 seconds later, I was like, oh, man, it'd also be funny to hear him do this. And then I was like, all right. I got my phone out, and I texted John. I was like, think of 2 impressions for me, buddy, because I got you one.
I just had one of them nose burps. The ones that burn, make your eyes water.
That's the wild cherry.
Oh, it's so wild.
That's so wild. All right.
Welcome to the jungle.
You want me to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah, you give them to me.
I'm gonna give you one, and then you give me one, and I'm gonna give you one, and then you give me one.
Okay.
John.
Okay.
This person.
Okay.
Well, being.
Yeah.
Influential.
Okay.
Polarizing.
Oh.
A man of many words.
Yes.
Who is this?
Oh, Beaker? Is that his name?
It's Beaker from the Muppets. It's Beaker from the Muppets. Beaker, baby. Do you remember what Beaker sounds like?
Isn't it something like that?
Do it, boy. He's angry about science. It's really good. It's really good. My face is so red from laughing.
Whipping out my wife's iPad because I couldn't use my phone, so I had to airdrop the pic. Oh God, how do I use this thing?
How do you use that
It's
thing?
like a giant iPhone. It's so scary.
Hello?
Okay, you ready for your first one?
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. Are you? Who's that, baby?
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Dan DVD Toes, the fucking penguin.
From Batman.
It's the penguin.
Dude, I couldn't think of any.
Really?
And then I was just like frantically looking, and then I saw a picture of Danny DeVito, and then for some reason in my head I said, Penguin from Batman Returns.
Oh shit. This is gonna disappoint you.
Yeah.
I don't even know when the last time I watched Batman Returns is. I don't even know if I remember what he sounds like. Give me a second.
You might have to look something up real quick.
This is hilarious.
Oh.
I know what Danny DeVito sounds like. I can do him in, Hercules, It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
I'm
the trash
Matilda. I can pretty much do him in any of those, but okay. All right. This is probably disappointing people.
Sorry, guys. I panicked when he sent me that.
I blame myself for not being cultured.
How could you?
Yeah.
I was also a very
Stupid ads.
I was a very repetitive kid, and when I really liked something, I really liked it.
I did that, but it was like Space Jam and
Yeah.
Omopalooza.
Batman Returns was my favorite. You're in the end scene.
Yeah. I want to watch him die. I want to watch him angry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
great.
that
Yeah,
one.
that's great. That's
Yeah,
the
that's a
plan.
good one.
Listen, I remember small bits. Like, I remember the duck.
Yeah. Is that the scene where he's controlling the Batmobile? Oh, God.
Oh, he really does just sound like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it's just Danny
Oh,
DeVito.
I wish I would have remembered that. Is there any like infamous penguin things that he says in the comics all the time? Does he have like a hook? I'm really I don't like Batman. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do what he just did there. I'm the Penguin. I'm Danny DeVito as the Penguin. I'm gonna kill the Batman. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm Danny DeVito. I'm the Penguin. That's what he just said. Was it good?
That's perfect.
Thanks. Hi, Danny. Hi, Matt Rain. Matt Rains, Danny DeVito impersonator extraordinaire. I am here for your needs.
I'm the trash man.
I thought I start eating the trash. I throw it everywhere and I start eating it. So, anyways, I just started blasting.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, you threw your phone again.
I always do
You
this.
just like throwing it, I think.
I know, it's really exciting.
You're just like, throw this iPhone. Hi-ya!
Lean.
Brother.
So, this second one, a lot of people argue over his influential nature. Some people say that non-canon, he's the ultimate villain.
What?
A villain that no one ever imagined could possibly be so terrible. I'm going to be honest with you. Misa thinks you know who this is. Who is it? This is Jar Jar Binks. This is Jar Jar Binks.
Dude. Why you do this to me?
Duff Jar Jar. Have you seen all those theories?
God, I hate it.
I love it. It's so funny. One time your nephew tried to say it to me like it was fact. He was like, "Oh, did you know that Jar Jar was actually the main guy?" Like,
Smack your mouth, boy.
No, he wasn't. That was a YouTube video.
Okay.
I hope that you do some stuff like before the pod race.
Where his tongue goes
Where his
numb.
tongue goes numb. Annie.
Annie, Misa thinks that you're not good with this. What's the my tongue is numb. Then there's the Gungan King. Misa think yous don't like no Gungans.
I love it when he's like, "We can't go through there. That's a bad gas."
That's a bad dance. Obi-Wan, Misa the Sith, Misa the dark side, Misa destroy the Jedi, Misa the true Emperor.
That's canon. You ever tried to swim like Jar Jar in a pool? Because he like does his legs all like.
I am
he was
way
like a
too
frog.
big of a boy, dude, to do that.
Yeah, you'd have to.
You've seen me do some wild things in a pool.
We moshed in pool.
And we did.
We've seen me do some wild things in pool.
I heard that, brother.
All right, well,
All right, brother.
let's get it.
Well, yours were a lot better than mine. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I mean, they came to me in rapid succession. I had to write them down.
Those were fantastic. Like I said, I panicked because you were like, "Let's do this," and I was like, "Okay, yeah." Oh, fuck. All right, you ready for your second one?
Nope.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who is that?
Oh, it is the Terminator.
Yeah!
Get to the chopper, get down. Yeah. I'm here. Where's Sarah Connor? Where's Sarah Connor? I'm here to stick Sarah Connor. I am the Terminator.
Where's Sarah Connor?
Where's Sarah Connor? Where's Sarah Connor? Get to the chopper, get down. Come with me if you want to live.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Arnold.
Arnold. I love in Kindergarten Cop where that little kid's like,
I'm like lightheaded. Oh my god.
boys have penises, girls have vaginas. He's like, yes,
Yeah.
that's true. That's a down.
Always the same person. Just him. He's just him.
Sit down and shut up.
I feel like that's how he ran. That's how he ran California when he was the governor.
They were like,
No, he like
Governor Schwarzenegger. There's a man trying to break into the building. Don't let him in.
yeah.
He's already in, sir. Get out!
Or like they come into him with something serious and he's like, "Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm the Terminator." He's like,
Now watch me take this cigar and never actually smoke it.
"Come on,
just-
let me drive. Let me drive." Will Sasso used to do vines
Oh,
where
man,
he
those
was
are the
impersonating Arnold Schwarzenegger.
best. Those are great.
I really
love
like those.
I love on the Simpsons movie where it's Schwarzenegger is the president.
Yes.
And he's like, all right, Mr. President, you need to pick between these 4 plans. Now these are four different intricate plans. He goes, I pick Plan D. And he's like, what? Sarah, are you going to read it? No, I don't have time to read. Plan D. So good, dude.
I love it.
Oh, that was a fun one.
That was really good. You said that they weren't good, but you weren't ready for me to scream about Sarah Connor.
Dude, that
I've spent my whole life preparing for that one right there.
I loved it.
Goodness.
Brother, man, brother.
Chewy.
Dang.
If you're listening,
I
you
got
know.
sweat right under my tibbies.
Uh-oh.
Dude, it's so hot. I'm
Yeah,
burning
it's pretty
up.
warm in here.
Boys, I'm telling you what.
You know what I'm about to do?
What's that?
I'm going to go eat Japanese food.
Ooh,
They're gonna be
going
like,
to Kodos?
You mean to tell me a shrimp fried this rice? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going.
I've seen a video where this dude is just like, he was like, here's your shrimp fried rice. He's like, did a shrimp really fry this? He goes, come with me. And he walks in the kitchen and he opens the door and there was this little shrimp with like a chef's hat on. And it starts playing the X-File music. It's like, it is like it zooms in on him.
If I truly imagine a shrimp frying rice, for some reason in my head, the only thing he can be frying it to is that's amore. When the moon is I like a big pizza bite at some amore. He's got his like little shrimp mustache. Oh goodness.
Lord have mercy. Hey, if you are in our area,
Yeah.
Kentucky,
Yeah. Or even northern Tennessee.
December 15th
15.
at White Rabbit Records in
Records.
Corbin,
Kentucky.
We got freeze, motherfucker! We got fall 50 feet,
If you saw him last month, you'll be falling 100 feet now.
and you got your boys in retribution. And we're going to be playing some hardcore riffs.
We're gonna be rocking.
And some ass shakers.
You know you want to come. You know you want to put your
Come
fancy
out,
shoes on.
support Freeze, support Fall 50 Feet, support touring bands, especially the smaller ones that are just trying to get by, baby, and play a
Yeah.
few rock gigs.
Yeah, they're just trying to play their way down to Texas and play their way back. You know what I'm saying?
And so we hooked them up because that's our boys, and we hook our boys up with shows. Cause
Yeah.
our boys hook us up with shows.
Yeah.
So we hooked them up.
Yeah.
And we hook our girls up with
Yeah.
shows because they hook us up with
Yeah.
shows. And we hook our people up with
Yeah.
shows because they hook us up with shows.
Yeah.
Because we are
here.
inclusive.
And
here.
inclusive. Okay, great. Well,
Oh, shit.
if you don't believe in that, then I don't know. I'm going to throw my phone again.
If you don't believe in that, you don't know Jack.
Yeah, and that's just the way it is, Buster. Yeah, because we're here and inclusive.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, that's it for this episode of Big Boys Talking. We want to thank you guys for checking us out.
For being there.
It's been really cool because there's 15 episodes, and when this one comes out, it'll be number 16, and there's over 200 plays
That's nuts.
on the episodes so far, and that's crazy to me. I'm surprised there's
Not 15.
not just like
15 where we
Like
watched it. There's
15
like
where
30 where
we
me and you
listened
both
to it,
watched it.
and I haven't even looked and counted all the views for YouTube as well. So
We have some simple maths to do later.
we appreciate you guys for real.
Seriously.
This is cool, and we're having fun, and we're gonna keep going. And it's holiday season, baby. We're going jingle and jangle, baby. Jingle bells, make my bell, bubble in the head. You better get coming here, the big boom, hey, bitch. La 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 la. Big boys talking.
1, 2, 3.
Big boys talking.
We rocking. Big boys talking. Got my Nikes on. John's crocking. It might be shocking. It's just big boys talking. Turkeys flocking. Big boys talking. Apple sauces. Big boys talking.